Shats, I'm American cowboy. We're doing some video games. Just my grandson. He taught me about this video game. I don't even know what this video game is. My grandson, he said this game is just like when the bandits are around here, man. And we see the bandits, and they're crazy. Those bandits, they eat you up. But just like he said when I was a kid, whenever the cowboy and I saw the bandits and the sticky bandits from Home Alone 2, they came around my house around town, and they took on my Fortnite, and my son boy grandson, he don't have teeth, he's a bald, yeah, child. And I don't even, he said call you chat. Hi. Oh, this generation is going the same with these viewers who are using names. Alright, around here, buddy. We got Michael's Afton. We have a Swag's Waffle. We have a Banana We got around here, we got George Villalobos. We've got Bubblegum Honey. We have classy moods around here. I'm not drunk. I'm around here. I'm a cowboy. We going. I got a gun, cause just like back in 1973 when I got all them bandits around here. Look at that bandit, don't even got a shirt on. He's bald. Oh no, my grandson, he said that was against the law. My grandson, his name is Skippity Skip. My son's offline. Is me. I'm offline. I mean, my son Skippy's son is Skippy. He's saying this is the new trends for is playing video games on the internet. That's what he said. And I don't even know what in the heck a video game was, but I found it out. It's just like in real life sometimes when I'm playing, yeah, I've apparently been partying. What is that supposed to mean? I'm just an old man. That's Chat, I'm not drunk. I'm putting up an act. I mean, no, I'm a grandpa. I'm your grandpa, chat. I'm not putting up an act. I'm definitely a grandpa. Alright, around here, man, we got some, this is a gun I'm very familiar with around my part. I'm very familiar with this one, Sonny. I'm very familiar with this one. Yes, I am. I used this one on the Sticky Bandits when I was your age. I don't even know, Chatters and Chewies. I'm just, what am I trying to say? Around here we got all these random robots everywhere. Around my time when I was your age, there weren't any. There were just bandits that we had to shoot, and there weren't robots around these parts. They weren't aliens. You don't know about it, Sonny. I don't know what you have it easy nowadays. When I was your age, I was a grandpa. Even now, I'm still a grandpa. I'm your grandpa now. I was a homeless person's grandpa. You'll need tips on how to get subscribe. What? I mean, I'm a grandpa. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what a subscribe is. I don't know, but I think you should do it if you haven't. I don't know, Sonny. You joined. Oh my goodness, Sonny, you died, Sonny? I don't know how to see. Oh my goodness, when I was younger than you, I worked for Nintendo around here, and I killed the bandits when they were trying to rob Nintendo of their Nintendo ones, their original Nintendo. You guys now got these Nintendo swatchings and these Nintendo swatching lights, but we, around my time when I was your age, we just had a Nintendo, and we and when I don't even know, you guys so ungrateful. You got infinite. I didn't even know what a video game was, and when I worked for Nintendo, and I just found out last week that that's what they did there, was they made video games. Well, I was protecting from the bandits at Nintendo. They told me that. I never found any, but I was. Yep, and I would ride my horse up there to Nintendo, and I would have my trusty revolver. You know, I would always win. I would always beat him up. See, I'm just that good. Am I tired? Yes. And of course, when I'm 12, you're 2. You're actually 2. Offline invented the wheel? Yeah, I did. I actually invented the wheel and the bicycle. I'm Grandpa. Am I a pro? I'm a pro. I'm a gamer. My grandson, Sonny, he taught me how. You're logging out of YouTube. That's how it be sometimes. I do know that, my Sonny. When I was your age, how could they? It's okay. Back in my day, when we died, we just stopped being died, and we were all okay. Alright, now when I was your age, we didn't have death. That wasn't invented yet around my age. We only had life and slightly less life around my day. That's why I'm 2,000 years old. I never bought one. I think I'm gonna become I'm gonna become everyone's grandpa today, because that includes your mother's grandpa. So, back when I was 3,002 weeks old, I saw one time that when my Sonny grandpa, Sonny, he told me how to I taught him how to shoot a gun, and he taught me how to shoot a gun in a video game. And I just thought that was the craziest thing around here, man. And I've been when I was 37, I was a baby. I'm so old now. But when chow. No, I'm not drunk. Arfine knows who let the dogs. I do. I know Victoria's Secret too. I actually let the dogs out. I am actually from around here, and I saw the first caveman, but I was a cowboy back then too. I was a cowboy before cowboys were invented. I invented cowboys. I am a cowboy. I like doing pinata. What am I saying, chat? I don't know. One time when I was your age, when I was 17 years old, I was born, and I turned 19, and my grandson, he was born, and then my son was born, and then you were born. Alright, and back in my day, when I was your age, I invented Walmart, and you are over here playing these silly little video games, and you could be running Walmart. I'm over here being a grandpa to some emotional damage. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know what you're talking about, Shan. Alpha still owes Jesus $5. I do. People was born in a Jurassic Park. When I was born, I was 37. When I was 10, I was Apple, and I'm still 1, and today, now I'm back. That is correct, Sullivan. When I was 3 weeks of age, when I was your age, I saw the first ever dinosaur to ever exist, but it was a sad day for me. But that's fine. When I used to be running around on horses with magic. No, I never had that when I was your age. I had guns I was on a donkey, and the donkey's name, it was Frederick the Third, 1987. He passed away in the future because he's still alive. He was around with me since the beginning of time. He's pretty good. He hasn't aged a bit. Back in my day, this, you see this what I'm holding? What? I didn't have one of these when I was your age. I had a cannon on my head because that's just how it is sometimes. We didn't have arms back in my day. We only had legs instead. We didn't have fingers. We just had toes. Now, you're lucky. You are. You guys so spoiled, rotten, and ungrateful. You got all the V-Bucks. When I was your age, I didn't have V-Bucks. I only had Robux. And that was not as good as V-Bucks from Fortnite. But my sonnies, I'm still proud of you, because my sonnies, you guys, you tried your best, and time would change, and when I was your age, I only used the phrase when I was your age, alright, and I only say that now. It's my only word of choice. But when I was your age, them grandpas and everybody, they didn't exist. I was the first grandpa to exist. And when I saw the first ever bee, I thought that it was gonna be sweet like a butterfly, even though I didn't even know those existed yet. But then the bee, it bit me, and I was pretty sad. Back in my day, bees didn't have stingers. They only would have teeth to bite you. They weren't very nice either. They didn't even pollen the flowers. They just ate flowers. Back in my day. Oh, this guy, he's we didn't have miniguns back in my day either. We had many bow and arrows and rocks. We had small rocks. When I was your age, I don't, bro was homies with Adam and Eve. I don't know what in the heck an apple is. Offline witnessed the bat. I lived another life as a gaming room with the kids, and I was back in that bloody one in the same time when the two. What in the heck are you saying? This generation is so weird. They don't even think I don't even think they speak the same language anymore. Am I even in America anymore? I don't even know. I invented America. I actually invented the house as well. I invented English, so I'm kind of sad that nobody's speaking it no more around here in this part. And you know, my donkey, Frederick the Third, he's not feeling so hot. You know, I'm just gonna cry. You know, sometimes when I was only 11, I'm just kidding, I'm a grandpa. Grandpas never cry. You're never. You generation so silly. You can't cry. Back in my day, water didn't exist. We drank grass. Yeah, nowadays you guys don't even touch grass. I invented grass. Back when I was 17, I didn't exist. I invented myself. I invented you! And back when I was 917, that was the day I invented guns and donkeys. My donkey actually invented donkeys, but whenever I was your age, I invented everything. I invented your mother. Back in my day. So when I was a youngster back in 9 million BC, just kidding, that was not that long ago. Back when it was still 4 billion BC, I had rocks, and we used those rocks. We would throw those rocks at every living air atom. We would kill so many air atoms. We were very mean. Back in 4 billion BC, we weren't very nice. We beat up children. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I hadn't invented children yet. Back when I was around the time of Gordon Ramsay's great grandpa. I was his grandpa as well. I'm related to Gordon Ramsay. But Gordon Ramsay's nothing compared to me. I ride my donkey all the way, and I save the bank from the robberies every day, and that's what I do around here in these parts. I'm not. Now my days, rocks I have been not in advance. I saw at the end. What in the heck? I don't even know around here, buddy. I think Oh, this one, oh, never mind. I, I got so many, I do that every day. I love orphans. I love them. Why is it so bright? Back in my day, we didn't have light, because God didn't say let there be light yet. Back in my day, He hadn't said it yet. So yeah, I didn't invent light. I actually. Every day when I was like 900,003, I think back in my younger days we would go all around downtown. We would collect all the money because I was a robber. Just kidding. I would never. I stole it from the robbers. Back when I was 47, that was very long. I was still just a baby. I would steal all the babies. I would kidnap them, all the mortal babies. They were so. That was my least favorite invention, was toddlers. Actually, I didn't like those ones. But I couldn't erase them because apparently it was a part of the laws of physics or whatever. But I like, whatever. But back when I was around the time of being not an old grandpa, I would ride my donkey Fredericketh the Third of 1987, which was the future back around that time. It didn't date well. I went around and I would catch all the Pokemon, because back in around that time when I was that age, the Pokemon were real. But they got extincted. Yep, Darman, the best way to go home to, what in the heck am I reading? The babe. Yep. No, Darman is live. It'll see you, my boy. Whoa. Okay. Alright, boy. I'm gonna teach you something, my sonny. I'm gonna teach you how to do a thing, a very illegal thing. Actually, that's kind of rude, but I'm gonna teach you how to do an illegal thing. It's just like that. Back in my day, that didn't exist. So when I was your age, I actually invented. When I was your age, I invented Earth. I invented water and earth in the same year of your age, and you look what you're doing. You're just sitting here and you're watching my live stream. And when I was 97 years old, I died, and then when I was 99, I came back to life, because after that time I had bought a death, but I got a reboot card from my homies. I learned that word today. How could you? And when I saw the sign and opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. No one's gonna rock you up. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Wow, man, around here in these birds, you know. This is my favorite thing back when I was your age. I would have one of these, and I would see a bandit. You know how it is, and and we would see a bandit, and we would just go like we would just see that bandit, and we would do right that up to him, muddy, and we were around these parts. That was still not illegal around that time. So we didn't actually have laws back then. I actually invented those. But when I was around these parts,